Hey, welcome back to the Gospel Music Training Center, and thanks for tuning in to another video tutorial. And we're back with another beginner's basement lesson. This time around, what we're doing is the song entitled, Our God is an Awesome God. We're gonna be in the key of A flat major. This is part one. We're only gonna do left hand bass and melodies with the right hand that works together with the bass, the scale, and the number system and everything. So let's get started. Let's check out the number system and scale for the key of A flat major. Let's do it. So A flat is the 1. B flat is the 2. C is the 3. D flat is our 4. E flat is the 5. F is the 6. G is the 7. And we're back at the 1, A flat. So this is our number system and scale. This is what we're going to use to identify the chord progression. So when I'm saying we're going to go to the 6 in our left hand, our bass note is going to be F, because that is the 6th tone of the A flat major scale. If I say we're going to do a 6 to the 5, that means we're going to go from the F to the E flat. Okay, those are just examples, but pretty much the number system is used to kind of identify the chord progressions that you're going to be playing. And the left hand is really what shows you what you're playing as far as the tones that relate to the number system or the scale. So hope that makes sense. I say that on every video for those of you who may be new to the Gospel Music Training Center. All right, so let's get started. The first part of the song starts off on the 4. And I'll play with the loop so you can get an idea of what's happening. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna go from the 4 to the 1 to the 5. Okay? That's the first part. We're just gonna cover that much. So once again, the chord progression is a 4 to the 1 to the 5. Okay? So from the 4 to the 1. So that's what's happening. So we're gonna do the D flat in our left hand, and in our right hand, we're gonna play F, F. And when we play the melody of the song, the melody is derived straight from the major scale. So that's why it's so important to understand the scale, because you're gonna see a lot of things happening derived straight from the major scale. All right, so we're on the 4, and we got the F melody. So we got D flat in the left hand, and then we got F, F, and then that takes us to the 1. So one thing about this is you have to, because of the scale of A flat, it's a mixture of both flats or black keys and mixture of white keys. So you got the black keys as well as white keys. Unlike C, it's all white keys, so you don't have to be moving up or down and all that stuff to move around in the key. So when it comes down to it, it's just really about playing a fingering that's comfortable for you, but then also where you don't have to do a lot of movement. So on this first part, let's see. So at this point, this is the first part. That's the 4, and then we go to the 1. So if I was to do this, maybe I would finger it like this, but for some of you guys, your pinky and your ring finger, those are gonna be your weakest fingers. So I'm aware of that. So just because I'm doing it this way doesn't mean you have to, but if you do change the fingering, it's gonna kind of make you jump around more. So if I was to focus on my stronger fingers, which will be the thumb, the index, and the middle finger, it would be like this. Dun, dun, which works. So maybe this is the one that we can go with. So when I'm playing something, I kind of analyze those things, because it's really important, because you want to be able to play something, but you want to play it with confidence, but then you still want to work out those weaknesses on the weaker finger. So if you're having a hard time